My dad was a professional printmaker. I basically grew up around darkrooms and printmaking my whole life. I am a specialist in environmental portraits, and I love that, and I love learning about the stories of people and everything like that. But then, like, my introverted self is like, no, let's just go back into the studio and let's just create some beautiful food stuff. One of the FUJIFILM guys came to me and said, hey John, you know, on your next environmental portrait, let me bring the first medium format that we're producing. So I shot with it, and then instantly it was like, yes, these are the old FUJIFILM colors. Getting that pretty much out of camera, oh my gosh, this is great. So I've been looking forward to the GF tilt shift since I got my hands on the very first GFX50S. The tilting and the shifting amounts on the actual lens give us the capabilities that we need to do all the food photography that I need to do with it. It was one of those things that we wanted to do for a long time, is work with, you know, an older technology like canning. That is an older technology developed out of a need. Now, especially with the economic times that we are, it's like, well, how can you take canned food and make it look really good? We did a play on it where we actually took the cans and then brought in the food that would go in the cans and wrapped it around to give you like a kind of a photo illustrative aspect. But then what we did in the final dishes, which go paired with the actual can images, is actually took the canned product and made it into really nice dishes that you would actually want to eat. I get 99% of my stuff done in camera. When you do a tilt shift or an adjustment in post-production, you're actually losing resolution. You're changing things. So if you do it all in camera, you're still utilizing that whole 100 megapixel sensor versus maybe half of it. There's the traditional way of thinking for a tilt shift lens where you're utilizing it to correct things. So, you know, correct your focus and correct distortion. But then there's also the creative aspect that you can use the tilt shift for. And in a lot of food photography, we utilize a tilt shift lens for creative aspects, where we're trying to guide the viewer with the focus to actually highlight what is important in the frame. You have to keep reinventing yourself, and you have to embrace all the different technologies too. It's always good to break out and try something different. What I've learned is like the technicalities about the lighting and the styling and everything. Basically, you just get so used to it, it's like muscle memory. And then, you know, you can start thinking more about, okay, what's the dish actually look like? How are we gonna play with it? And how are we gonna come up with different concepts and everything like that to make it more like an art form?